They're world famous doctors and nurses and attorneys and you name it, all kinds of professionals. And they're a part of Newsentials because we've started with the best. And we're going to continue enrolling A-listers, right? So, A-list prospects. Now, second thing we do is we invite people. So we're going to help somebody create this list. Second thing we're going to do is invite people. Your goal is to have 10 to 20 guests show up at your meeting, which means you need to have about 30 people confirmed. That means you're probably going to have to make 50 to 75 phone calls. It's not fun, right? It's not fun making these phone calls, but you guys need to set time aside and just start calling people like crazy. And we have a script that's going to help you do this. It's very important that you stick to the script, and we'll go through that in a minute. But you're going to have to invite all these people because 50% won't show up. And your PVR is going to duplicate, and that may be good or it may be bad depending on how many people you get to show up. Right? If you have 2 people show up, then if any of those people get enrolled, then they're going to have 2 people show up. So if you have 15 or 20 people show up to your PVR, then the people that get enrolled that night, they're going to duplicate what you did, right? So it's it's a monkey see, monkey do business. So invitation script. Real simple, these are just bullet points. Now understand the full invitation script with all the details is on box.net/dynasty. But this is pretty much how it goes. Conrad, this is a business call. Do you have a minute?
Yeah.
Awesome. Do you look at other ways of making money?
No.
Well, sorry man, I got a lot to do. I'll talk to you later. Boom. Okay? And this is it, guys. It's all about business. It's not calling up somebody and saying, Conrad, what's up, bud? How you doing, man? Let's go grab a beer later. And then, oh, by the way, you know, I've got some things I want to talk to you about. No, guys, this is a business call. Do you have a minute? You need to stick to this. If you don't, you're not going to be successful. So, Conrad, this is a business call. Do you have a minute?
Yes.
Awesome. Do you look at other ways of making money?
Yes.
Good. Well, listen, I don't know if you know my situation, but I've been blowing leaves for the last 2 years, and you know, I graduated college thinking I was going to get this great job, and things just haven't worked out for me. So I started looking for something, and I've met a top executive at a company that's had an advanced breakthrough in nutrition, right? And so, guys, you're following these boom, boom, boom. And I'm actually looking to invite a few key people to my house on Thursday night at 8:15. So he's going to show us exactly what he's doing. Can I count on you being there?
What's it all about?
Well, it's about an advanced breakthrough in nutrition. It's about a breakthrough in advanced nutrition.
Okay. So you pay your butt or?
What's that? You are a pain in my butt. So.
Well, probably not. Sure.
All right. All right, great. Well, listen, this top executive or somebody from his office will be giving you a call, so just make sure you look out for it.
Okay.
Cool. So this is just the basics, guys, and there's the same comeback for, you have 2 comebacks when somebody starts questioning you. The one that I used, it's about a breakthrough in advanced nutrition, or you can simply say, listen, I'm brand new and I really can't, this is nothing I can explain over the phone, okay? So, and that is the best one for, especially for new people. Listen, this is a multi-million-dollar business. It's not something I can explain over the phone. That's what the top executive is going to do when you come over, right? So just boom, boom, boom. And the key here is to role play with your new representative. Role play with them. Don't tell them to go read the script and make calls. Most people are so intimidated. They're afraid, right? In the script, when you first read it, it doesn't sound natural, so you've got to kind of play around with it, right? So role play with your representative, make sure that they're 100% comfortable, and throw some, you know, things in there like, no, I'm not available, or, you know, and just like Conrad did. And if somebody's not interested, guys, say, Conrad, listen, I'm sorry, man, I've got a lot to do. I'll catch up with you later. Click. And at that point, you know, some people will say, well, wait, what is it about? I'm interested, you know? And so you want to take it away from people. As soon as they say, I'm not available, all right, gotta go. Remember, do not present, just invite. You're not doing a presentation. That's what the top executive is going to do for you. Your goal is to get people in front of the top executive. If you start saying anything, well, it's about, you know, a company, we make money, or, you know, we've got these amazing products, or we give a lot of money to kids, you're done. They start putting things in their head, they're done. All right? You do not want to try to present or sell this opportunity. You're simply inviting people. So, confirmation list. There's a template on box.net as well on their matrix system, right? So, This confirmation list, this is the template, it needs to be followed. So when you have a private business reception, within at least 24 hours in advance, you need to email the top executive, the person that's presenting, the confirmation list. And what it does is it simply has your name, your phone number, your address, and the date and time of the PBR. Then underneath it has a list. So John Smith, his phone number, your relationship to John Smith, and this person, whether they're confirmed or not. This is so that the top executive can kind of call these people and they can confirm them and develop a relationship with people. So, you know, just like when you go to the dentist, right, they give you a confirmation call to remind you. So it's a reminder, and it's also a chance for the top executive to develop a relationship before meeting the person in person. PBR checklist. These are things that you must do to prepare for your PBR. And yes, it's very important that you do each and every one of them. Phones off the hook, guys. No distractions whatsoever during a PBR. Kids in bed or with babysitter. Animals outside. If you have pets, put them somewhere where they're not going to make noise, where they're not visual, okay? You want to have all the documentation out on the table. You're going to have a list of things that you need on our actual PBR checklist on Box.net. 1 to 10 overview sheets. So as many people as you're expecting, if you're going to have 15, then you want 15 of the one-page business presentation sheets, which I'll show you guys. Customer forms, rep applications, Saturday training flyers. Now this is their personal invitation Saturday training. It has the place it's going to take place at, so, and it's editable, so if it's going to be at Aaron's place, you know, in a couple of weeks, you can print out one for the PBRs that week, reflecting his name and his address. You're going to want to have pens. Hand them out before the meeting so people can take notes. If you're a representative, take notes yourself. You're you're a spectator, you're part of the audience, right? If your mind is wandering and you're looking all over the place, your guests are going to be like, you know, what's going on here? So play a part in the meeting. Refreshments as guests arrive. Absolutely no alcohol. This is very, very important, guys. No alcohol whatsoever. This is a business meeting, right? So you want to have water available. If you have new Java, if you have Alert, if you have the key that's going to come out in next week, give people a product sample. Let them try some of the products, right? So those are the things that you want to serve. You want to make it really simple and only do water or essentials products. Snacks, and this is for after the meeting. No snacks before. You don't want people eating things while somebody's presenting. No distractions. So, you know, make them healthy snacks like either a veggie dip or fruit. Something really simple. It doesn't have to be a lot of stuff. This is something that's supposed to be duplicatable, right? So you don't want this crazy spread put out, because then people that come to your meeting, they're thinking, oh, I got to do all this too, right? So upbeat music before and after. Very important to have some upbeat music playing as people are coming in, so it's not all quiet, so that they feel comfortable, so that they get energized. And remember, this is a 6:30 or 8:30 meeting, so people are tired. They're getting off of work, so you got to get something to pump them up. And as soon as the presentation is done, your goal, your job as a host, is to turn that music on again, up to a level where it's loud enough where, you know, people can it's loud enough so that you wouldn't be able to hear my conversation over here, right? But it's not too loud where you can't talk. So, and sign-in sheet for all guests. There's a sign-in sheet template again on Box.net. All the information's there, and it's important to get people to sign in so that the top executive can then follow up with the people the following day. So this is the role of a host, all right? As we start the meeting, you're going to get up in front of everybody and you're going to say, you know, you're going to welcome everyone. You're going to ask them to please turn off their cell phones and to please hold questions till the end of the presentation. You're also going to, you're going to introduce the person, the top executive that's coming to speak. And your job is to edify them, all right? And there's a whole script on how to edify them on our PBR checklist. And pretty much what you're going to do is say, you know, I'm here to introduce you to a top executive in the company. This person has 100% of the information. They're here to help me build and grow my business, and we're going to have fun doing it. Please welcome Aaron Erickson, you know, national marketing representative, boom, boom, boom. So you want to edify this person and let people know this is a top executive in the company and that this person has 100% of the information. So the reason we say top executive, because as a guest, people want to be working, they want to be listening to the best, right? So this is a top executive. 100% of the information is for all those analytical people out there that want to know that this person knows everything.